Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? We have Kurdistan.
Yes.
Cool. Let's wait a little bit for the other members until they will join, because even Nasik is on the. She's trying to connect audio, but I don't know why she cannot. Let's see. Let me contact Eva whether she will be. Yeah, we have Lavin here also. Okay, so today we. Hello, Eva.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed your Eid, feast, whatever it is, Ramadan Eid, and a happy Ramadan Eid to each and all of you. We're supposed to have it on Monday, but I told Eva that we cannot do it because most of you are busy with issues about the Eid, about visiting families, relatives, friends, and the other stuff. But we will continue as usual every Monday at sharp 9 p.m. So happy to see you again. So how are you? How is everyone? Do you enjoy your Eid? Yeah. Kurdistan, did you enjoy your Eid?
Yes, sir. Happy.
Did you eat a lot of chocolate?
No.
That's good for your health. How about you, dear Lavin? How was your Eid?
Yeah, it was not bad.
Not bad. Okay, not bad means. Okay, not bad in English means it's normal. It was not good even.
I can't say it was good because it was not, and it wasn't bad either. So it was just a usual day.
A usual day.
It was just like any other day.
But how can it be like a usual day if you didn't eat lunch for about 30 days and finally you eat lunch?
What I mean is that it was just the usual day. So woke up late. I had breakfast. And that was all.
Okay, just a quick reminder, everybody, please do not eat and sleep, and do not sleep until very noon, because it's not good for your health. We have Mr. Mohammed. How was your Eid?
Yes, dear.
Are you running or?
Sorry, Mr. Orin. Please say it again.
I said, how was your Eid?
It was great.
Happy to hear that. What did you do?
I met lots of my friends, and I said happy to them, and it was great, actually.
That's cool. How about you, Perry? If you don't like to be shown, you can just turn off your video. Okay, it's turned off. That's cool, because I thought that's a background. So, Perry, can you understand English?
Hello, Mr.
Hello, dear. Can you understand English?
Yeah.
Cool. How was
Little.
Eid?
It was great.
Happy to hear that. Well, I hope every day will be Eid for you. And Nasik, can you hear us? Nasik? I think, yeah, she has a problem with connecting to the audio. Yeah. So Nasik, can you hear us? Anyway, so today's book is about The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, a Brazilian author. Well, I could say he could be a Guinness record book. Well, still it is not, but in a single, let's say in a single edition, he sold more than 100 million hard copies. In the history of books, he's the very first one to sell all those books. Dear, well, I'm sure. Oh gosh, let me just. Dear, you can just, if you like, you can turn Chiman. You can turn off your video if you like. It's okay. Anyway, so today we are going to talk about this book, and later I will post it in both Instagram and just let me. Okay. Okay. I will post it in YouTube and in Instagram. So for further instructions, we will come to it later. But let's not waste time. One of the lessons here is about seeking your dreams. Seek, which is S. If I will write it here.
Oh, I can write it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear Eva. Seek means?
To find.
Very good. To find something. So one of the lessons is to seek everything right where you start. To find everything in the same place that you are in right now. How can you find things in your life? Let's talk about goals or dreams. How can you find your dreams? How can you find your goals, your objectives? Yes, please, everybody. I want you to pop out and then just start to talk. Yeah, dear Kurasan, do you want to add anything?
Teacher, we have to, I forgot.
It's okay. You can talk in Kurdish if you like. That's not a big deal.
So we have to have our plans to get our goals and receive it. Now we have a lot of time. We have to spend our times in search books and learn English and provoke our English, improve it.
That's good. Interesting. Only English?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have any other dream in life?
I wanted to read a master in English, in grammar, and I started now to read a grammar in details and furthermore.
If you want to master in English, as a master holder, I'm telling you that leave grammar. And study master is quite boring, trust me. Well, I hope you enjoy it, but it's really boring.
Sorry.
Okay, wish you the best of luck, and I hope that one day you study also PhD, not only masters. Okay, anyone else?
What was the question?
You open your mic and you don't know what is the question?
I forget the question. Like,
Here,
I don't know.
There, Eva, can you help me?
You can help.
that was the question, yeah? How do we seek our dreams?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
took all the
should call
time
them
from
dreams.
our participants
No,
and you say, I forgot the question, I don't know the answer.
The thing is, I still don't know if the things I want are the main things in my life, or they're my dreams or my goals.
Okay, let's not say dream or goal. Let's say, how can you find your objective as a student?
Actually try different things. Like, you try many different things. The one that is interesting and is fun, I would choose that. I'll go after that.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Mohammed?
I try new things.
Okay, thank you so much, Labin.
Yeah, Mr. First, I don't want to comment on the dream. Just I want to put your focus on certain quotation in the book, which I'm gonna read it for you, and then I want you, each of you, tell your opinion about it. I'm gonna read it. It's about dream and about goals, right?
Okay.
Okay. In the book, page 52, Santiago, the boy, asks the crystal merchant, let's say. He says like that. Well, why don't you go to Mecca now? Asked the boy, which means asked the Santiago. The merchant, the crystal merchant says, or let's say replies, because it is the thought of Mecca that keeps me alive. That's what helps me face these days that are all the same. These mute crystals on the shelf and lunch and dinner at the same horrible cafe. I'm afraid that if my dream is realized, I will have no reason to go on living. You dream, the boy says, you dream about your sheep and the pyramids, but you're different from me because you want to realize your dreams. I just want to dream about Mecca. I have already imagined 1,000 times crossing the desert, arriving at the plaza, the sacred stone, the seventh times I walk around it before allowing myself to touch it. I have already imagined the people who would be at my side and those in
Mohammed,
front of me. Sorry.
Sorry.
The question is,
if I interrupt you, please. The thing with these books is to learn a lesson because not everybody read the book from cover to cover. So
the question is, Doctor, I'm sorry.
Make it more general like, make it more daily life like, rather than just stick to the book because otherwise it would be boring and not everybody can answer the question.
Well, the question is, we set dreams, we set goals to be just dream, or we set it to be fulfilled. This is the question.
Sorry, can you repeat the question again?
I said we set dreams or goals to be just dream, or we set it to fulfill it, to realize it, to actualize it.
Okay, the question that is Mr. Mohammed asking everybody here, except me, is do you just put a dream to dream about
including
it?
You too.
Well, I cannot speak all the time, Mr. Mohammed. Let me give the chance to everybody because we have only 40 minutes. That's why. Do you put a dream or objective that you just hold it like a dream, or you would rather practice it? Which is, thank you, Mr. Mohammed. It's one of the moral lessons of the book, which is said that practice rather than theory. So which one do you believe? According to Mr. Mohammed, which asked you, which one do you believe more, theory or practice? Yes, I
Well,
need a,
depends on the dream. Like, it depends on the dream. For example, sometimes we dream of things that are impossible. Not impossible, but really hard to. It's just not important. It's just a dream. So in that case, just theoretical. Sometimes we would try for it and go after it. That would be practical, right? I guess.
well, yeah, if you work after it, it will be practical. We have Chiman. Can you speak out, or and Nasik? Both of you. Do you want it to speak? Both Chiman and Nasik? Okay, if anybody want to speak, just feel free to because I didn't mute anyone, just speak out. The session is yours. Yes, anyone else?
سلااو ئوستاس ببوورە ئینگلیزیەکەم
زۆر ئاساییە چیمەن خان ئەتوانی بە کوردی بیڵێیت. پرسیارەکە ئەوەیە ئایا زیاتر تۆ ئیش لەسەر کردەوە ئەکەیت یاخود قسە؟
ڕاستیەکەی قسە ئەگەر ئیش لەسەر قسە بکرێت بەپێی قسەکان ماوەیەکی کورت بەردەوامە بێ چونکە قسەی کەسێک بۆ کەسێکی تا ئەگۆڕێ لەبەرەوە ناچارین کار لەسەر کردەوەی مرۆڤەکان بکەین تا ڕادەیەک دەتوانین کار لەسەر قسەکردن بکەین بەڵام ئەوەی کامێنێتەوە کردەوەی مرۆڤەکانە.
ئەمە ببوورە گەلەکسی A6 یەکێکتان مایکەکەتان کراوەیە، تکایە مایکەکان دابخەن بۆی جۆمان لە یەکتری بێت. Okay, I mute Paul. Okay. بفرما چیمەن خان.
مامۆستاگیان وتم بۆ کاتێککە ئیش لەسەر قسەی کردن قسەی کەسێک بکەین ئەگەر تەنها بڕیار لەسەر قسەکانی کەسێکی بەرامبەرەکەمان بدەین ئەو قسەکردنی کە بەرامبەرەکەمانی کات بۆ ماوەیەکی کورت بەردەوامە بێ واتە قسەی کەسێک لە مرۆڤێکەوە بۆ مرۆڤێکی تر لە تەمەنێکەوە بۆ تەمەنێکی تر ئەگۆڕێت ئەوەی کە ناگۆڕێت و ئەمێنێتەوە تەنها کردەوەی مرۆڤەکانە. ئایا چۆن هەڵسوکەوتەکان لە ئێستاە و لە دووسێ ڕۆژیکە لە مانگێکیکە بەڵام کردەوەکانش بەپێی ئەزمونونەکان ئەگۆڕێت. مەبەستەکە ئەو بواتە ئەتوانین گوێ بە قسە بدەین بەڵام مەرج نییە بڵێن 100% ئەم قسەیە ڕاستە بەڵام کردەوەکان بۆ بکاتە ئەمێنێتەوە لە ئێستاە بەس قسەکان ئەو پەڕی زۆر تەحمل بکە مانگێک زیاتر نییە بەس کردەوەکان تێپەڕەکە بۆ ساڵ یان 200 لەوانەیە هەندێک جار 10 ساڵیش.
زۆر سپاس خان دەستە خۆش بێت. مای نەکس ئەگەر هەر پرسیارێکتیە نەگەیشتیت دەتوانیت لە کۆمنت بینووسیت بۆ تێکەمەوە بە کوردی بەسەر چاوان پێم وا بێت ئەوانەی تر ئینگلیزی زانن ئەگەر ئەوانیش ئینگلیزی نازانن هەر دەتوانن بە کوردی قسە بکەن هیچ کێشەیەکی نییە. We have something like in the book it said that be grateful for every day. How can you discuss this phrase, this chunk? With a bit simpler English, because some of the guys here they just not very strong in English language. So,
I mean, what was the phrase again? Just like seize the day, basically.
It is not only seize the day. It's about be grateful for every day. Like learn to find the goodness in each day.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how to explain that in simple terms.
How do you think? What do you think? How do you imagine that? How can we be good in our daily life?
I mean, I think back to the book where like you go into each day like with an open mind. You don't really know what's going to happen, but you try to have like the best perspective. Like even in the book, like has to look on the bright side, I guess, every day, even when like he got robbed and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So can we find goodness in every day? Can we be grateful?
We can try.
Trying.
Yeah.
Thank you. What about the others? What do you believe that پرسیارەکە کە چۆن خۆشی لە هەموو ڕۆژێکا وەربگرین؟ Whether you can answer in English یاخود دەتوانن بە کوردی وەڵام بدەن.
Well, there is one way, like, you can imagine the worst, like, what else can happen, what can be worse, since that didn't happen, so you should be grateful.
Can you be a little bit more optimistic, dear Loving?
Just be grateful that you're alive, you're still alive, that you still have another chance to do what you want, that you still have a chance to breathe. Here.
Okay. Can you give me a promise, dear Loving? Can you use more positive words rather than negative words?
I thought I'm using positive words more.
You talked about the chance to have.
Well, that was this in a case something bad happens. Well, maybe your day wasn't good enough. And that time,
not good enough, or bad is not a positive word in English. Am I right, Eva?
It's neutral. Not bad is like you can't complain. Like it's not good or bad. Like not bad is like it could be worse. It's not very negative, but it's not very positive either. You know, it's like so-so.
Like so-so, like neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay, so dear Lavin, how can you find goodness in every day? That you are alive again? You are not dead?
That I'm alive again. That I'm still breathing. That I still have another day to live. That I still have a chance to try different things.
Okay.
That I still have a chance to get where I want.
Okay, thank you. What about the others? We have Chiman, we have... why we have double Chiman here? Chiman Khan, وابزانم تو بە دوشتی جیا داخل بوویت لە دانەیەکیانە بەس ڕستمە لە دانەیەکیانە ڤیدیۆکەت کراوەتەوە تەنها بۆ ئاگاداری جەنابتان چونکە ئەم ڤیدیۆیانە هەر هەموو یەکێتە یوتیوبەوە لە ئینستاگرامدا دەبەزێنرێت تکایە ئەگەر ناتەوێت ڤیدیۆکەت ئۆفکە چونکەمانە هەمی ڕیکۆرد دەکرێن و دابەزێنرێن دوایی تەنها بۆ زانیاریتان. Yes. Any other? We have a bunch of people here. What about the others? What about Mr. Mohammed? What about Nasik? What about Pari? What about Lana? What about Kurdistan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so would you mind to tell us more about how can you be grateful? How can you find goodness in your day? Dear Kurdistan, can you hear me?
Our days are not go without something that happen good and bad for us. We have to follow the bad things and get it, and we have to and
بەڵێ جۆنەکە. Everybody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So,
Easy question.
Mr. Mohammed, can you continue?
Yeah, I think personally, it's about when you have a very specific goal or dream, and each day you get closer to it, you get near to it, and it makes you be grateful each day, work for it, and to be more optimistic each day. Actually, if your goal is great, if you're true to yourself, let's say that, and then makes you to be great each day and every day. Actually, each moment.
Okay. Any other one want to join? Each case has got Okay, I have another thing. When you decide on something in your life, will you decide based on what others tell you or because you like it?
Couldn't hear anything.
Dear Pari, do you want to say something? Pari Khan Natesh, I believe?
Yeah, Mr. This book make me work and try to achieve my goals. Like the business station, and it's so hard to me because I have to go to I have to do is
Okay. So thank you so much, dear Pari. My question is, when you decide on something, do you decide, okay, wait a minute, Ava, ask us a question, not me always. I just remembered. Dear Ava, are you with us? Everybody, can you hear me?
The religion or things like that.
I think there are two reasons like for that.
So what are they?
In a part of the book, he said that we just know that we're all created by one God. There's only one God who created all of us. And the second one is because, you know, from most of the people from Africa, well, north of Africa, as far as I've heard, till Egypt, mostly they're Muslims, so probably that's why I chose that. That's all. Welcome.
अफकारी को क्या हुआ?
Is it just me or it's a bit awkward here?
Oh, it's muted.
So what about others? What do you think?
Sorry, I was.
You were muted.
Gosh, every time this happens. Sorry, I said there was a problem when many people they criticized Paulo Coelho because he's kind of atheist. He doesn't believe in any religion. Actually, I read his life, but they said, why you are following Quran? He said that I'm not following Quran or any divine book. I'm just saying that if you have a tendency to do anything, it means you will do it. So it's about prosperity. It's about taking actions. That's why he's using maktub, because he will fall in love with that girl in Egypt, and then he's trying to convince her that I'm part of or partially believe in your God. Okay, dear Eva, before the cut, I wanted to tell me that, would you mind asking us a question?
Yeah, no, I wrote down a couple questions.
Cool.
So I don't know. I mean, a few quotes stuck out to me. So I just thought the part about dream interpretation was interesting. And what do you guys believe in dream interpretations? Something like this. And also the quote that said, every blessing ignored becomes a curse. Do you guys agree or disagree with that? So those were my two questions.
Every word becomes what?
Every blessing ignored becomes a curse.
Huh.
Here, I'll write it in.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. And for the dream thing, yeah, I love dreams actually. I like the hidden meanings behind them. It's just something I'm interested in. I do believe in it. Awesome.
What about the others?
Yeah, I do interpret that way. I do that.
You interpret?
Sometimes I go ask my mom or my grandma about it.
What the dream?
Like, he had this dream. What? Yeah, I would like, he had this dream. And my grandma would actually tell me what the meaning behind it. And most of the time, she's right. Like, it's so amazing.
سیاره باش
انکەتەوە یاری جەنابیشتان باش
بەڕێزی زۆر سپاس طبعاً سەرەتا دەست خۆش بێ شتێکی زۆر جوان بۆم خوێنمەوە
عەزیزی
دەست خۆش بێ زۆر ینی بە تێر و تەسەلی و بە پڕ بە پیسی خۆی بۆ هاو کوردی خۆمان دەڵێن زۆر جوان شتێکە دەست خۆش بێ بەس پرسیارێ من لەوەیدا بوو مەسەلەن ئەو کوڕە من لەوەی نەگەیشتم لە بەشەکانی کۆتایی مەسەلەن گوتی ئەو کاتەی نازەم سەیری بەڕاستی زۆر جوان ئەوم بیر نەمایە سەیری سەحرایەکەی کرد بیابانەکەی کرد یان سەیری ئاسمانی کرد هەستی کرد نیشانەیەک هەیە کە کۆمەڵە هۆزەکە دێن ئەوەی شەڕ و شدەها دەبێ لێرە پێویستە ئاگاداری ئەوە بین نازانم ئەو مەبەستی ئەلەوە لە چ بوو یعنی ئەو کوڕە مەسەلەن وەکو چۆن ئەو شتەی بۆ دەهات بەس چ بوو بەس لەوە نەگەیشتم
بەڕێزم ناوی بەڕێستان
دڵدار
کاکە دڵدار خۆشحاڵم دەست خۆش بێت بۆ پرسیارەکەت هەروەها خۆشحاڵیشم کە جوێنی میتینەکە و کردووە هیوای سەرکەوتنە بۆ خوازم ئێستا من پرسیارەکەت پێشی وەڵامی بەمەوە بزانم بەڕێزەکانی تر لێرە کامیان گەیشتون بۆی بتوان وەڵامی و پرسیارە بنەوە ئازیزان گوتان لە پرسیارەکە بوو بە کوردی هەر کەسێک کە وەڵامێکی لابێت ئەتوانێت جاوی کاک دڵدار بەڵام بە کوردی تکایە چونکە لەوەچێت کاک دڵدار ئینگلیزیەکی باش نەبێت بۆ ئەوەی کە
Okay, but what was the question again?
The question is, کاک دڵدار دەتوانیت پرسیارەکە بکەیتەوە بەڵام بە شێوەیەکی کورد بێ زەحمەت؟
بەڵێ پرسیارەکە هەر ئەوە بوو ئەو کوڕە کاتێک کە گەیشتە میسر بەلۆی بگاتە فرعون ینی ئاهرامەکان کە لە لای هۆزەکان بوو ئەلەوەی نیشانەیەشی دید نازانم جا بیرم ناوە بەڕاستی نیشانەکە لە بیابان بوویان لە ئاسمانەوە بوو بازێک بوو تێرێک بوو چۆلەتێک بوو نازانم شتێکی وای دید زانی کە کۆمەڵک دێن ئەو شەڕکەرەکان دێن هۆزەکە و شتەکە ئەوێژە ناو دەبن پێویستە ئاگاداری ئەوە بن یعنی نەمزانی ئەوە مەبەستی چییە ینی ئەو بیرۆکەکەی چۆن ینی وەکو خوانەکە ینی وحیەک بوو بۆی هات یان شتێک بوو لە ئاسمانەوە پێی دەگوت نازم مەبەست ئەلەوە نەگەیشتن ئەوە چۆن ئەو شتەی زانی ئەو کوڕە
بەڵێ پرسیارەکەت دووباری کردەوە دەست خۆش بێت کاک دڵدار ئێستا دەتوانن ئێوە وەڵام بنەوە سواز بۆ لەنام
خوي Allah live visionێکی بینیوە بە حسابها he can talk to the language of the world
لاوین خانەگە بە کوردی بێڵیت باشتر
بە language
آخر لە بری
solely world دەکە
universal language
universal language زانی بە حساب روحی زەوی بینی
universal
بەپێی
language
ئەوە
يعني
هاوکەکانی
زمانی جیهانگیری ئەو زمانی کە
ئەوەیە
با بڵین
زانی ترە ژۆک مەسجێک بووی
بەڵێ
بەپێی کتێبەکە
ئەگەر
ڤژنێک بوو ینی هەر بینێرێک وەک ڕوئیایەک بوو بینی
يعني هەر
ئەوش
شتێکی
لەبەرەوەی ئەوە ئەبینێ لەبەری ئەو زمانی
يعني-
ئەزانی بەسە
ئاها تێگەیشتم
پێک دقا ئەگەر لەگەڵ ما بن بە زەحمەت ببورن لە بڕی بەرنامەی زوم بۆ ماوەی 40 دقا ڕیکۆرد دەکات لەبەرەوەی ئەم ڤەرژنانە با بڵین ناتوانم زیاتر بەمەرجێک کڕیویشمە بەڵام ناتوانم لەوە زیاتر بەکاریان بێنم بۆیە تەنها بۆ 40 دقا هەیە و هەروەها ئەگە بمەوێت ڤیدیۆکان لە ئینستاگرام دابنێم لە سەروی سەعاتەوە لە ئینستاگرام دانانرێت لەبەرەم هۆکارەیە کە ناچارە بم زوومەکان کەمتر بکەمەوە لە سەعاتێک بەڵام هەوڵەدەم هەموو زوومێک بکەم بە 50 بۆ 55 دقا. Therefore, every Zoom I will make it 50 to 55 minutes because longer than that, I cannot upload it to Instagram. That's the reason why I will continue up to something like you have 10 to 15 more minutes. So please feel free, and Eva, please, I want you to ask us a question and I will translate it. You are muted.
Okay, so were people, I mean, people were talking in Kurdish. So
Wait a minute, sorry there, Eva. ببورە بەڕێزێک قسەی کرد بەڕێزان هەر کەسێک ئێوە قسە بکات پەریخانە سێ مۆلاتان هەر کەسێک ئێوە قسە بکات ئایکۆنێکی تایە لە خوارەوە ئایکۆنی دەسەڵ بڕینە ئەتوانیت دەسەڵ بڕیت من یەکسەرە و بینم بۆی مایکەکەت بۆ ئازاد کەم بفەرمە پەریخان
پرسیارێکم بوو لە زمانی جیهانگیری بەسی لە زمانی جیهانگیری مەبەستی لە حاسەی شەشەم نیە
universal language نەخێر universal language تەرمینۆلۆجیەکە لە 1850کانە لە لای فەڕەنسیەکان دروست بووە بە زمانی وحی ناوە برێت ئەو زمانی کە با بڵین ئەڵێن Adam he has a universal language Adam عليه الصلاة والسلام زمانی جیهانی زانی یعنی ئەگەر زمانێک بێت کە بۆ هەموو وینەکان چین و توێژەکان لە هەموو کۆمەڵگەیەکا بەکار بێت وەکو خۆشەویستی یاخود love is a universal language پێویستی بە دەربڕینە نەک بە وشە پەریخان پرسیاری تر هەیە؟
نازۆر سپاس
دەستە خۆت بێت yes Eva.
Oh, well, I mean, were we in the middle of the conversation about interpreting dreams? And I just was wondering if people have recurring dreams, if they believe in them, if they listen to them, if they kind of try to figure out what they mean or not really.
I mean, you mean the sleeping dream or the objective dream?
When you sleep and you have this dream. Like,
okay.
Not necessarily goal, but like when you're asleep.
Okay. Eva پرسیاری ئەوە ئاکات ئەگەر ئێوە باوەڕتان بە خەون هەیە ئەو خەونی کە لە خەوای بینیت باوەڕتان پێی هەیە و ئەگەر باوەڕتان پێی هەیە تا چ ڕادەیەک لێکدانەوەی بۆ ئەکەن دەتوانن ئێوە قسە بکەن ئەگەر بە هەر زمانێک بتانوێت ئینگلیزی بەیان کوردی Yes, you can speak if you like. کاک دڵدار بەڵێ بفەرمە
سپاس بۆ پرسیارەکە شتێکی نوێ بوو خۆی بۆ مەسلەی خەون ئەو شتانە ئەمان لە نەکخەون ئەم واهز دەکەم لە زۆر حاڵەتی دیکە مەسەرەن وەکو نمونە ئەوەی بورجەکان هەیە کە زۆر کەس گوێ بۆ دەگرێت هەز دەکەم لەسەر کەسەکان دەوەستێ بۆ نمونە با بڵێن کە ئەمن گوێ بۆ برج ڕدەگرم برجەکە دەڵێ ئاوایە ئەگەر ئەم زۆر بڕوان پێ هەبێ لەوانەیە دەقابلق ئەو شتە ئەوها ڕووبدا ئەو خەونی شەروا دەگەڕێنەوە نازانم ئەو ڕای منە
یعنی جەنابتان باوەڕتان بە خەونەیە
وەکو زۆر نا لەبەر ئەو یەکو ئەمن گوێم لێ بووە زۆر لە زانستی ژوا دەڵێت دەرا خەون ئەو شتەیە وەکو خوانەکەوەکو فلیمێکە کە کەسەکان ئەوەی دەیبینن بە ڕۆژ کە بە شەو دەنۆن کە کاتێک تێرخەو دەبن ئەو فلیمەوەکو فلیمێکە دووبارە دەبێتەوە شتەکان دیتۆ بەرچاوی بە خەون دەیبیتەوە ئەمن وای تێگەیشتیمەوە گوێم لێ بۆ لە خەون
بێگومان وایە بەڵام هەندێک جایش ڕاستیە لە برەوەی لە سورەتی یوسفا هاتووە کە ئەڵێ ئەو خەونە بۆ براکانت مەگێڕەوە بۆیە خەون شتێکە کە لەواتچێت باس لە داهاتوش بکات جاری وایە کەسە خۆش بەکەی دڵدار چیمەنخان ئەڵێت کەواتە هەمووتان بینین لە چاتەکە پێویست ناکەم بیخەنمەوە چونکە بۆ هەمووی نادوێتی هەر کەسێکی تر or any else would like to ناسکەخان ئەڵێت پێویستانی بەس بە ئینگلیزیە نەخێر ناسکەخان ئەتوانی بە کوردیش قسە بکەیت ئەمە بەس بۆیە کە دەستکەین بە کتێبخوێنەوە دەستکەین بە مناقەشات بۆیە بە هەر زمانێ حەزەکەی قسە بکەیت کەشەم نییە من هەتام تەرجەمەکەی بنووسمەوە if you like you can just speak out please هەر کەسێک ئەوێ قسە بکات مایک ئازادە چونکە تەنها 6 دەقەمان ماوە
Yeah, we do. I mean, I do believe in dreams a lot. I sometimes ask my grandma or my mom or even Google it to find the meaning behind it.
Okay. How observant we are to learn new things? Do we have to be always observant? Do you know what's observant? Observant? Observant, it's a word taken or derived from the word of observe, means to look or to watch. Observant بمعنى سرنجداندت. Do we always need to observe to learn a new thing? ئێمە هەمیشە پێویستمان بەوەیە کە سێ بکەین بۆ ئەو شتانە فێر بین یاخودە نەجار دەبێت تاقیب بکەینەوە.
Personally, me, like I personally try out things and learn from them. Sometimes not by watching, not much, but I try to learn to see myself. What is happening?
I don't know, maybe he is out. Anyone else? هیچ کەسێکی ترێ حەز کات مداخلێ بکات؟ بەڵێ کاک دڵدار؟
ببوورە من جیا لە مداخلەکە داوێبرن دەکەم بەس حەزم کرد ینی وەکو بەڕێزی وەکو خۆم هەر پرسیار ڕوبەروی بەڕێزت بکەمەوە ویستم بزانم کاری داهاتوو چییە دوای ئەو کیمیاگەرە.
کاک دڵدار من هەموو دووشەمانێک لەگەڵ ئەیڤا she is from America ئەو لە ئەمریکاوە لەگەڵمانەیە هەموو دووشەمانێک ساعت 9 من بەرنامەی زووم هەیە هەر دووشەمەیەک لەسەر کتێبێکە ئیمڕۆ بە بۆنەی جژنەوە خستومەتە چوارشەمە و لە ئینستاگرامی خۆمەوە کتێبی هەفتەی داهاتوو دانێن بۆیە هەفتانە کتێبەکان دانێن لە ئینستاگرام دینە ئێرە باسێکی کتێبەکەکەین و هەروەها باسی ئەو بۆ چووناناتین کە لە کتێبەکەەوە وەرەگیرێت.
تێگەیشتم دەست خۆش بێ زۆر سپاس بۆ کاتی بێت خۆشحاڵ
بە چاوان خۆشحاڵترم هیوادارم سوودم گیان دەبێت. So do we have any other section? ئایا هیچ شتێکی ترە حەزەکەن زیایکەن؟ چونکە we have only 3 minutes تەنها 3 دەقەمان ماوە.
3 minutes. Only 3 minutes?
I'm sorry.
No, that was really quick.
Yeah.
I don't feel the time.
So let me ask you the last question. Do you believe in give up? I باور
In
تان
what?
با دست هل گرتنه یا؟
No. Just no. I don't. Just no.
So anyone هیچ کسی که باوری با هبت که توپی سکاتن از کولبی
دستت هرگرت يعني
بابلين کولدان خاتون ما بستم کولدان
يعني اگر اتو دستت هرگر لهر شتاق يعني اتو تا كتاي بوشتي هنا يعني مفروض الانسان كان همو وقتك بردوام بن لبروي حتى جيان بردوام بي اتو نابي دست بردار بي او بسطرين يعني نمونه شي زندية لهمو من يعني حتى وكو انسان كان بردوام بن اتوش يعني جيان بردوام بي اتوش دي بردوام بي لقر اوشتانا يعني بيوزناك اتو دست برداري هيت شتاق يعني جاري كم نجاح حد نيني لو شتي بس احتمال جاري دوم زور باشتر بي
بله هیچ کسی که تری حس کرد
Well, it depends. It depends. Like, if it's a friendship or a relationship that is not good, toxic relationship, then you have to give up. But if it's about learning new stuff and all that, then you should never give up. There's nothing wrong with learning and trying new things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? هیچ کسی که تری حس کرد؟ What do you think, Ava, as the last speaker?
Oh, about giving up?
Yeah.
I think it's personal, but I think that also adults have a tendency to think it's too late. They don't really give up, but they say, oh, it's too late for me to do this, or oh, it's too late. So I think what I'm finding challenging is like not giving up, but also convincing other people not to give up. Something like this. Does that make sense?
Here we come to the end of the. Wait a minute, sorry. I have to translate both languages.
Translator, so.
Well, yeah, we should all give on toxic relationship. Actually, I believe that every toxic relationship, you can cure it, like the poison of a snake. Because even the poison of the snake, you can use it as a medicine. مار كتشنا جهراوية أجر كميتي بكربونات أطوانيت وكو موادي باولين وكو درمان بكاري بيني بونا خوشي بلام أجر لو حدا زيادة ورقة أو كوجة. The same thing. It's about the dosage you take from that poison or toxic things. Very thanks to each and everyone, you especially Ava, all the way to the is it west? Yeah, all the way to the west. Thanks and gratitude. I will post the book for next week, God willing, by tomorrow. Those spasi hamulagakam yuadaram سودێک مان گیان دەبێت دەمەتەقەیەکی خۆش بوو بێت چەند شتێک فێر بوو بێتین لە یەکتریەوە چەند وشەیەک فێر بوو بێتین و هەروە کاتەکانمان بە فیڕۆ نەیابێت بۆی کە بەس خەریکی مۆبایل بین و هیچ شتێک سوودی پێمان نەگیان دەبێت بۆ کتێبی هەفتەی داهاتوو دواتر لەگەڵ ئەیڤایە قساکەم و کتێبی هەفتەی داهاتوو لە سەیڕێکەکەمین و دایانم چونکە بێ کتێبێک بێت بەردەست بێت لە کوردستان و کتێبێک بێت ئاسان بێت بۆ تێگەیشتن و هەروە کتێبێک بێت تا ڕادەیەک ئەگەر کتابێت وەرگێڕابێتە سەر کوردی بۆ کەسانی کە با بڵین ناتوانن بە ئینگلیزیەکەی بیخوێنەوە. We will decide, Ava, later on a book for next week, for sure, and I hope that you enjoyed the class and I hope that you have learned something new.
Can I say something?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Springers, there's a writer called Springers, I don't know the name exactly, but he just made 400 books free, available online.
Springer?
Springer, I have it in the chat, but like I can't go on it right now. I
Because
think
we
it's
don't
called
have.
Springers.
Springer is for research papers.
But he has really many good books about astronomy. Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay,
And
so
he just made 400 books free, available online.
there should be a book which is easy to be understood, because we have millions of books, but it should be a book. And yeah, for sure, if you have any suggestions, when I post it on Instagram, you can recommend your books, and for sure, I will search for it. If I found it, I will make it the book of next week. Thank you, everyone. Zor spas bo hamulek. Wish you the best night. Hiwam sheriki khosha bo hamulek. And stay safe. Bahasude wa tandrusti b'men. Have a good night and goodbye.
Till next time.
Till next week on Monday.
Okay, Monday.
Yeah, we will make it Monday, just because this week is because of the Eid. Okay? Have a good time and bye-bye.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.